Hey guys, Squirrel Blonde Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Aaron.
And we are back with The Sopranos, where last time, Paulie talked so much it got Tony out of his coma.
Yep. He annoyed him too much.
The order of events was slightly different, but it pretty much worked. Good job, Paulie. He deserves this applause.
Yay.
But yeah, Tony is out of the coma. Not out of the woods, but out of the coma.
I mean, he came out, he said, I'm dead, right?
I'm dead, right?
You know, like, he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Can't talk very well. He can't move
kind of
around
just
very well.
Staring at Chris. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what's going to happen and where this goes for the rest of the...
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, does he recover from this?
I don't know.
Is it the downfall of Tony? Is it...
Yeah.
We're in the last season, so I don't know how it's going to... You know what I mean?
We are in the last
It could go... Like, he could die or something.
Sure.
I mean, he didn't die here, but he could still die later.
Yeah.
Or just not be a crime boss or something.
How do you convince everybody that he's not the boss anymore?
Hopefully Sil's okay, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, well, we're going to find out what happens this episode.
Let me give you an extra one?
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Probably about like 1 in 10 you get an extra one.
How many cookies you get, Calvin?
Big! Yeah, 6. Half dozen. Baker's dozen minus 1.
Baker's dozen's 13.
Half a baker's dozen. Minus
1.
0.5.
Oh, okay, yeah, 0.5, yeah. I think a bigger dozen's 13. That way they can eat one. Whoa!
Wow, this show really jumped the shark when
Scuba.
Alien showed up.
Oh, damn.
What's going on down there?
That is some sticky sweat.
Jesus!
New gunshot. Rapper. Deluxe. He's hot. Got shot 7 times coming out of a club.
What?
Maybe you'd like to talk to someone. Social worker?
Therapist?
Someone synced the Bismarck, but half the pages were gone. Would you like dinosaurs?
Should have closed me up.
Whoa. I was like, I don't know if they make that noise.
We don't know. They could have.
You should talk to his colleague, Mr. Galtieri.
It's a good picture.
I knew him when I was a kid. He was a friend of the family.
Yeah. I know this guy from somewhere.
What? You think I put that up there? I didn't.
Right. Who did?
Who put it up there?
That's going to be the mystery of this episode.
Hello? You talk louder.
Why are you shouting?
Nanny.
Have you heard the good news?
Jesus Christ.
That's right.
It's this guy!
Whoa.
The narcolepsy guy. Aaron, yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's he doing here?
Hi. Aaron's told me a lot about you. I thought we'd come up and pray with you.
Bottom feeding
I
that.
know that guy.
Where the big fish are.
He plays a psychopath in something. He plays it too well.
I was at rock bottom. I was addicted to cocaine and strippers. Then I lost my wife. And then I crashed my car, drunk. And
Testimony.
we were just dialoguing with your husband. We were about to pray.
They will.
Amen.
He have sunblock on his nose?
What?
Is that sunblock on his nose?
Probably from, like, protesting
Yeah,
outside all
he's
day.
been outside all day, man. He's got...
Sure. 'Cause I'm like, it's night outside.
As a proprietor of a drinking and eating establishment, I take this stuff very seriously.
Strip club, I believe it is.
Oh, you've been to the big?
No.
He should rest. And,
Oh, you've been to the
thank you
big.
for your prayer.
What are you, wise in this?
What? What did I do?
It's the most yourself you felt.
Oh my God.
Oh, don't hear that.
I just found Jimmy Hoffa.
Remember my daughter Motto? Jason Burrow.
Hi.
Hey.
Remember when you were a kid?
He's handsome.
You even know what your EBITDA is?
My what?
Earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization.
I bet. Yeah, none. You eat.
Huh. I've never seen a weed eating nun.
Oh, they got a lot of them up north, as far as I can see.
She asked specifically to see you.
What?
These are too small.
No, they ain't. They're supposed to be snug so she don't slip. Put them on.
Paulie, you're in the war.
I'm still delicious.
I got pregnant. I had a baby.
Paulie, it was you.
What?
You're my son.
But this does happen.
Whoa.
Maria Lucia is your
Oh
aunt.
my god.
Fuck.
Huh.
Damn.
What's her name? Aunt what?
Dottie.
Aunt Dottie?
I'm not a doctor. I'm a utilization review specialist. I represent your insurance carrier. It's my job, together with your physicians, to see how fast we can get you out of this place and back home. Well, this is good.
Stop costing them money.
Incision. It's a good thing that you had your card with you when they performed the wallet biopsy.
The what?
In the ambulance. If you hadn't had your card with you, they would have dropped your butt at Martin Luther King.
The wallet biopsy.
It's like insurance are full of crooks.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Your wallet biopsy? I've never heard it called that. Oh, is that the rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shot.
Frankly, the shooting couldn't have come at a better time.
Yeah, but it really hurts. Sure. Tupac ain't getting near that. And 50, he only got 2 more. Yeah, but it really hurts.
Helping considerably with the street cred, which, as you know, has always been something of a problem because you had a job all those years.
I'm gonna lose my thumb.
Special hand surgeon coming in.
Gonna lose a thumb.
Deluxe gonna produce my album. Then he gets shot. Make him gangster #1. It's like he losing focus on my shit.
My son says he's more popular than ever in Korsor.
What I know is I ain't gonna have no major release this year.
What we doing with that? What am I supposed to think of that?
I don't know.
Bobby's son is into rap.
What's that?
Now we know.
Is he looking for his mom? What's he doing? Mm-mm.
Yep.
Turns out she's not my aunt. Turns out she's my mother.
No, that's not true.
Don't bullshit me. You've been bullshitting me my entire life.
Paulie.
She was way too calm with that.
Isn't it? I loved you. I always loved you. Paulie!
Maybe it would help you if you got shot.
Fuck are you talking about? Got shot.
I've been thinking about your problem.
You get shot.
You're a friend of Anthony's. I was just about to visit him. How's he doing?
He's in a lot better shape than those fucking nuns you got up there.
That's so funny out of context.
That guy's gotta be so confused, right?
Yeah.
I used to watch it all the time when I was a little kid.
What about?
The bridge of which I speak, grasshopper.
Oh, Kung Fu.
Tristan Pauly.
Where the fuck you going?
Sorry,
Probably pull you down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a curse.
Just that one guy was like walking
He just
like
walked
he was walking like
strong,
this, and as soon as he was through, he was like,
He's gotta walk like the muscle.
How many stops?
11.
The fuck you talking about? It's at least 25.
25. What?
He's distracted.
Yeah, he needs Sil.
What's going on?
My Aunt Dottie's been sick. Cold I got? She just died.
oh.
Those wedding rings they wear. Are they really married to Jesus?
So I
His Polly's face is so funny.
This is the guy. The
Just
paramedic.
the wallet biopsy guy kind of thing.
You owe me $2K. It was gone from my wallet.
I don't have that kind of money.
1 week. Rudy Diaz, or you'll need a paramedic.
Oh my.
Oh, nice of you to come by.
You got a job at Blockbuster.
Ooh, it's a good job.
For a while.
Oh, listen.
Hold the motherfucker steady.
Just, they have the satellite out the window.
Yeah.
My friends here give me Hey, Paulie.
Nothing is separate. Everything is connected. Everything is everything. You down with that?
Get the fuck out of here.
You're so fucking smart. Fix that TV.
Okay.
Wait for the satellite to fall.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's a friend, he can keep his fucking W-2 and his health insurance. Plus, 5% of the sale price.
He thinks because I'm in this freaking condition, he can take advantage where he can go fuck himself.
I'm just telling you what Phil told me, Tom.
And you tell Jason before he sells, he better understand his obligation.
Oh, damn.
They're gonna have to open him back up.
That is a thin boot.
It's for speed, Eric. Speed.
We're gonna see some dead body or some shit.
Is
this the kid,
It's
Jason?
the kid, yeah.
Jason Barone. Oh my god, it's Jason Barone.
They're gonna try to kill him or something, are they?
I think they're just gonna beat the shit out of him.
A man who teaches skiing for a living ought to look after his physical condition. Wouldn't you say? His knees.
Oh god, what are you gonna do?
The Barone routes are now Chinelli routes. That's that.
We're gonna get this kid killed.
Horrible thing, they brought this little girl in. She got third-degree burns on 80% of her body.
You wouldn't believe the week I've had.
Now what the fuck is with you? And I want some answers, because you're starting to drive me fucking nuts.
Tell him.
This remains between us.
Of course.
My aunt who died, she was my mother.
What?
It's like my whole life is a joke. A big fucking joke on me.
Man, now we're back to sanitation stuff too. Wait, why is the kid here? I don't like this. I have a bad feeling. The Sinelli routes or the Barone routes.
They're picking up the garbage already.
Sanitation fighting.
Yep. Damn, they're gonna be fighting. This kid's gonna get caught in the middle.
They're gonna like kill each other, are they, or something?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez, man, come on. Man, that guy didn't even do anything. Dude, this is about to be like a war, I feel like, over garbage and stuff.
Oh, hi, Paulie.
I went without, so you could have the mink coat, the massage chair from Sharper's Image,
Sharper's Image,
the flat screen TV, $2,000 for a woman I don't even know.
Polly, come on, don't. Oh.
Really funny shot. She didn't notice.
She's definitely.
I never want to see you again.
She might not be your mother, but she was still your mom.
Don't you communicate? Oh, you make me sick, you fucking baby.
Man, Polly's gonna be even more aggressive
Shit,
than he
man.
already was.
Yeah, right? Is Bobby gonna shoot this one guy?
It's only 7,000 here, said he. Hey, look, I'll get my little brother to do it for way less. Believe that.
Trust me, you gotta go outside of the family for something like this. You don't want people knowing. That way you could blame it on Dr. Droop or whoever.
7,000's all I got.
All right.
I don't want to know when it's coming. You decide.
Fleshy part of the fire.
It says if the history of the planet was represented by the Empire State Building, the time that human beings have been on Earth would only be a postage stamp at the very top. You realize how insignificant that makes us? I don't feel that way.
Of course you don't. Experience is relative.
Hey, Tony. Okay to visit?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I don't want to be mean, but this guy's face makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. No, I said, I've seen him in something else where he played a psychopath, and he played it too convincingly.
Yeah.
He's like a sharper, more weaselly Christian Slater.
Dinosaurs. My kids can't get enough.
Yeah, me too. Ever since I saw King Kong kick their ass in the original. My son loves dinosaurs too.
Some people would have you believe dinosaurs existed millions
Oh,
of
he's
years
one of
ago.
those Christians. Okay.
It's just not true.
What's he saying? There were dinosaurs back with Adam and Eve?
I guess.
No way. T-Rex in the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve will be running all the time, scared shit. The Bible says it was...
You can disagree with evangelicals, but they're great friends of the Jews, because Israel is the Holy Land.
You wait.
You wait.
Wait for what?
Till they go in and they start taking it back. Because they say that it's divine
land.
Yeah.
You gonna ask him about dinosaurs and stuff?
But this Bible guy I know says you're going to hell.
Maybe he's right.
Got my test results back. Laryngeal cancer. Yeah, I was thinking maybe you could do me a favor and, you know, what's the term? Whack me?
And a Vito.
What, I'm gonna wait for Vito? Hour and a half to take a dump, that guy.
Oh no.
He'll build a jetty when what comes out.
A jetty?
Hope he didn't die in the bathroom.
No, maybe he regularly takes an hour and a half dump. You just gotta walk around afraid you're gonna get shot at any point. Oh shit!
That was shot him right in his ass. Fleshy part of the thigh.
That's not gonna get good street cred, is it?
No, probably
Shot
not.
in your ass.
I'm a marksman.
Damn.
Vito, especially, is somebody you should watch.
Mr. Soprano?
Oh gosh, her.
Mrs. Soprano?
Ah, the bird of prey.
Hey.
Guy next door, Mr. Schwinn. Had surgery this morning. Cancer. You know anything about it?
I heard they removed his larynx.
Damn.
Larynx?
Does that mean he can't speak?
Yeah.
He's my boy, Tony. He's my baby. It'd kill me if anything happened to him.
What are you talking about?
Tony, please. I'm his mother, Tony. I love him. If anyone has to pay for this, let it be me.
How many times I gotta tell you it's gonna be fun?
Oh damn, is this hitting Polly?
It's hitting him hard.
Mm-hmm.
And she got rid of me so that she could take, like, I'd be safe, not be shamed or whatever. I don't know if that's how he's taking it, or it's like my mom didn't do that for me, or I don't know. I don't know which way he's looking at it. You know?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh God, is he going to go look for the guy he shot? Okay.
Hold on.
You wanna go in, say goodbye?
This guy with the money.
It's weird coming out of the hospital after you've been in there for a while.
From now on, every day is a gift.
Yeah.
To replace the skim, you'll jack up your share of the sale price to 12%.
Whoa.
Supposed to be resting. Jeez, what's going on down here? Pretty windy.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a hard chair to get out of.
It's low.
Oh. It's like the fuck's what's that, a bear, a plane?
Yeah, hey Tony, just walking by with my boat.
Oh, Polly, what are you doing? Polly!
$4,000 every goddamn month. And if you ever mention a word of this to Tony, I'll stick this up your ass and pull the trigger till the bullets come out your eye.
Polly, what are you doing?
Fucking Paulie.
No, his boat. Now he can't even get it. Is he taking money from him so he can pay for his aunt's nursing home? Wasn't that $4,000 a month?
$4,000 a month.
Yeah.
And it had the thing being like, no, I just don't want anything to happen to my boy.
Polly doesn't. I mean, like everybody else, they don't think about others. You know, he thinks about himself. He's very selfish. But yeah, maybe this is a way of him being able to be like, okay, I'm not going to take it out of my money, but I'm going to find a place where I can take care of her. Because she did, you know, I think what Tony said kind of hit him a little bit. Like, she is the woman that raised you. She did, in fact, love you. You have evidence of the love she's given to you, you know? So maybe this is his way of trying to, like, square this somehow in his mind. I don't know. But the 4K number is exact. It doesn't seem to be an accident or a coincidence. This was a crazy episode.
Yeah.
Probably shot a guy in the ass so he could get 7,000.
Mm-hmm. I love how, like, the concept of, like, well, we create dualities, you know, and we create conflict, but, like, both the preacher and then the other guy, the guy that got he lost his voice or whatever, like, they both have these alternate views, but, like, in the middle, like, they have these messages that we're not in this alone, we're in this together, you know? But
Sure.
when you go on the fringes of both their beliefs, you know, Tony's also like, well, that sounds weird, you know? And you take something like that he loves, that's like an innocent love, like his love of dinosaurs, and the person that's offering him salvation also says you can't enjoy that, you know?
Yeah.
Or that you can't enjoy it in that way. It's also it's a lie and it's a conspiracy.
The
that-
science of it's wrong.
Yeah,
because it
and
doesn't
every
fit
scientist in the
doesn't fit
world
the Bible.
goes to conspiracy con to try to say how we were going to trick people more this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that they're all coming to conclusions in separate,
Independently.
independent.
Verifiable and replicable solutions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how did you get to that? Well, if you do this and this and this, this is how we get to that. It's like, okay, well, what's the proof that they were here with like 6,000 years ago? It's like, well, there's not. It was like, oh.
Their proof is that if you add up all the begets, which is like this person beget this person, beget this person, if you add all that up, because we have their ages, it's about 6,000 years. And that cannot be wrong. So everything else has to conform on this truth.
Sure.
The North Star.
Sure. There's nothing verifying
No, not at all.
any of it.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas the other one's like, well, here's how we come to that. Here's the carbon dating aspect, and here's, you know, whatever things they're doing. We're measuring down into like the dirt
Yeah.
where we found
Yeah.
fossils. You know, it's like counting tree rings. You know, where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, we can figure out how old this tree is by doing this.
Growth rings,
And if we
yeah.
keep looking at other trees, we can see that works. You know, like
Yeah, dude.
it's
I mean,
replicable.
yeah, but like depending on the environment you are, it's those answers become either easier to swallow or not. You know, like I went to Liberty University. It's the largest Christian university in the country, and like everybody was united on those facts being false. Like that is a conspiracy in the world, and like there's like a weird like pull to like, oh, I almost have like secret knowledge and I'm part of your secret club. This is cool. I feel good about this, you know? And then you kind of like actually look at the evidence for yourself and put some work into it, and you can be like, oh no, they used that to control my behavior.
I just don't get what in the scheme of that, like, what is the goal of there's a conspiracy to lie that the dinosaurs are this old, or there's a conspiracy to lie that we went to space, you know,
To the moon.
that we, you know, like to disprove flat Earth, to disprove how far you know.
Yeah, what does it
dinosaurs,
serve
like,
them?
Like, what's the end goal? Like, they're all conspiracying against this. It's like, well, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if it's anything that goes against their scriptures, and they can't justify the scriptures to be the highest authority, thus they can't be the representative of the highest authority, thus they lose power.
We
It's just such
discredit
a-
them, so then they're not the.
A weird argument to say, like, no, they're lying about these things that we believe that they're lying about so that they can confuse us and make us go to hell. But, like, wouldn't the lie be better if they found a lie that works with your truth and, like, reality?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would scientists lie about flat Earth or the Earth being a globe?
Mm-hmm.
If it would just be easier to say that it was a globe or say that it was flat.
I actually quite like the compromise that modern Christians have come to, which is that dinosaurs are actually, they were part of the Garden of Eden, thus we're on the ark and all that stuff, because when I was young, it was dinosaur bones are a lie Satan put in the ground to trick us.
Isn't Satan also not in the Bible? Is that right?
Well, he is. Satan is, it's called the accuser. It's a role. So Lucifer fills a role. But it also depends, you know, a lot of people like to talk about this thing called univocality, which is the Bible speaks in one voice, and it just clearly doesn't, you know. So Satan gets used in different ways in different parts of the Bible.
I can understand the idea, especially back with like kings, especially when it's like they were chosen by the divine, you know, or anointed by God, or all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
So like, you need to make sure that this is real,
Sure.
to make sure that he has power. Because if this becomes not real, then why would this king?
Why would this person be chosen?
Yeah, this king wasn't chosen by God, so he's not important to be that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But not everything goes that way with it.
No.
But there is a rise in trying to, like, at least in the U.S., of like Christianity taking control of law more so.
Theocracy.
Where it's like you must go with what Christianity says is like true and moral and this and that. So like if that's discredited, then there's less likely that you're going to follow that to make those your rules and your beliefs and everything for the law. So I don't know. Maybe there is if they're worried that there's a conspiracy because they're going to try to undermine our morals and beliefs and then our law, like I suppose, but I don't know. There's a lot of science for a lot of stuff.
There
I
is.
just don't. I don't know. I can't not believe things that they can also repeat and do over and over, you know?
I mean, the insistence on univocality also covers up and puts like speed bumps over some very like strong theological disagreements. The Bible disagrees all the time. Like, should we follow the law of Moses or not? Jesus said we should. Paul said we shouldn't. And all of Christianity has just decided, oh, Paul's right, because we don't have to follow all those laws, you know?
Yeah.
So like, there's like a lot of stuff in there. Because the most important thing is in this is when people are talking about this is they want to appeal to objective moral stances. I don't think objective moral stances exist until you create a standard, and then you can get objective moral stances. But they insist there is one, and if everybody follows that, then everything's great. But because everything is subjective, and we're all just trying, just like this episode, we're trying to like figure out where we are in relation to everybody else, is where you have problems and where it's hard, and it's easy just to say, no, there is a single objective moral stance, and it's this one and no other. And you're evil, and or a servant of evil if you say no.
Just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like morals are just based on social norms for the most part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what you grow
Sure.
into. Like
Yeah.
something can be morally right to a group of people because of the way they were grown up and raised.
Because of
to
how you
believe
feel.
This is
Yeah.
morally correct. You know.
Sure.
If you grew up and when the old died and you ate the old, that would just be morally correct because that's how you would believe. Like that's how we take them in and we like
That's the way things were done.
That's how it's done and that's morally right. And then you could have a whole other group who's like, no, what are you doing? That's entirely wrong.
Sure.
You shouldn't be doing that. But
Yeah.
it's just based on like
How should you discipline
society
children?
and
What
groupings
food
of
should you
people
eat?
and
Yeah.
What clothes should you wear?
But like you can have morals for different things. It's just I guess the definition of what you find to be evil or good, but that's also just based on your society of things too, you know?
Yeah, a lot of this goes into philosophy, but the easiest way that I've heard described, like that I've really been thinking about in the last couple of years, is morality is a language you use to show people how you feel about a thing. Like if I think an action is good, oh, that's awesome. Or it's heroic, in which case I feel really good about it. Or it's bad, like a storm is bad. Or it's evil, like a murderer is evil. You know, like I'm just telling you degrees in which how I feel about something.
But even in the idea of morally right or wrong for like murder, like there are people who are like, yeah, murder's wrong. It's like, what about this guy who killed these people? You know, it's like, oh, well, we should kill him.
Revenge,
well, isn't
justice.
that murder?
Yeah.
Isn't that morally wrong? It's like, oh, well, this one's okay. It's like, but it's like, so everything is always like, it's all like spectrumish, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Like the people
It's
who
relativistic.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Is it morally wrong for two guys to get married? And some people are going to be like, yeah, it is. And other people are going to be like, no, why does it matter? Who cares?
Bringing it back into the religion thing, is God good, or is good simply the will of God, which is divine command theory?
I don't know. He did some real bad shit.
He's done some real bad shit.
I don't know if he's good at all. You know?
I mean, if those stories are correct, or those stories are just beliefs people had about things that happened,
Yeah,
you
right.
know, and aren't indicative of that character that we're judging, you know?
He killed a lot of people. What was it, Job, that he did like real bad stuff for him, and he just like trying to push him to see how long he'd believe in God?
Job was the subject
you
of
know?
a bet he has
Like,
with Satan.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's
it
like
is.
Trading Spaces or Trading Places, whatever it is, with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, where they're just like, we're gonna ruin this guy who's he's wealthy and well off and everything, and we're gonna make him take this homeless guy and make him wealthy and rich and.
Now, Aaron, in the story, he gets all of his stuff back. Not, the lives of his family and servants. He gets new family
A new
and
one.
servants.
I don't know. That seems pretty bad.
Yeah.
If I went and did that, I think people would consider me evil. If I placed a bet with Calvin of like Eric and like we killed his family and everything he loved, everything he cared about, but then by the end of it, we got him new ones. I don't think that people would look at us as being like, oh, those are good people.
But the insistence that whatever that God does
is
good just paves over all that.
Sure, yeah. Which is, I don't know, wow.
Well, you could say, well, you don't think it's good because you have a limited scope on like what things are and what things do, and God can see all of it, so his is just always right.
Yeah.
And he just happens to always believe the things that I want. And that's how you get a kid.
That's how you get a king.
Yep. Or people that tell you that your home is their home. As we had this one moment that kind of like hits throughout the years that this show has come out, where the Jewish character goes like, you'll see what happens when Christian nationalists take over and decide who they help and who they don't.
Who do you think put the Ojibwe? The E
Ojibwe?
sounds like an A, I think, or an ah, instead of it sounding like an E.
Yeah.
Ojibwe, I think is how it's supposed to be said. I think.
Ojibwe.
But anyway, who do you think put that note / quote?
I don't know.
On the wall.
I don't know. That's like the most mysterious / supernatural thing that I feel like, ooh, that could be like something maybe no one did.
It could have been somebody who was in the room before.
Maybe.
Yeah. And another point of the episode, I think, which is like, I'm putting significance on that where there might not be no significance at all. It's just there's no answer. So my human brain that requires patterns to exist needs to find it. But yeah, Calvin could be right. It could just be a coincidence left over from last time. Everybody's...
I wonder if there's an answer or if
Yeah.
there's not an answer. You know, sometimes they do that.
Ojibwe.
I swear even they said Ojibwe with an A. And I remember learning it in school, so that's why I was like stuck on a longer ah-ish sound, but okay.
Sometimes people in the same group will pronounce it differently.
It was just one of those things where it's like I thought last episode they said it in the way that I remembered it from when I was in school. 'Cause I remember something about, because it's a Native American people, right?
Yeah.
Like a tribe or something. And I remember some of that. But maybe it's also what I'm remembering is Rick saying it, and Rick would pronounce things wrong lots of times too. Maybe that's part of it. But I don't know.
I get happy.
It triggered some memory when they said it last episode.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know if they really said it this episode. They were just like, "What's this?" And I was just like, "What is this? Why did we have that one shot where it was right there in the front?" I mean, there's the quote and the meaning of the quote and that kind of stuff too, and it's wind related, which is also talking about the wind too, with the tornadoes and the fighters with Schwinn. So there's like some similarities between those two beliefs and aspects of like what they're saying in the quote and what he's been saying about like being connected.
It's like sticking in Tony's mind.
Yeah, so that's why he goes and sits with them and talks about like the Native Americans having the wind behind them and like it's pushing them and they're all together kind of thing. And it kind of fits in the similar sense.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just like that and like seeing the girl burned and, you know, all this stuff in the hospital. Maybe it does push them towards a different, like, now every day is a gift route, you know? But
yeah, I mean, that would
not.
be... This is effectively like a midlife crisis for him in a way. And maybe it does. I don't know. I just don't know if that type of healthy mindset can live and thrive in the environment he's in the work that he does. You know, like he's pissed at like the insurance adjuster lady, and now he's doing all this stuff to make sure he has insurance. You know, but like what the insurance lady does to everybody, you do to people. You know.
Well, I think that's why he didn't take the
money from the paramedic.
The paramedic's money.
Yeah.
And why he was like, you know what? Let's just take the deal.
Yeah.
Well, and it's not the paramedic's fault.
No,
you know?
yeah.
Getting money from him isn't actually taking money back from the hospital or whatever, too.
Yeah, it's not solving the problem of the W-2 or insurance or the skim or the routes or anything like that.
Well, the same with like the two like different garbage truck like guys where like they got out and they just beat that guy. I'm like, that guy didn't really have anything to do. He was just running his route. He's like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like, go take it up with your boss, you know? And then that's where it should have ended. Instead, they beat him up before why? You know, I don't know.
Because they wanted to. Because they didn't want him to come back on their route and fight with him every day, every week.
Why is it that day that they brought his kid? Damn it. Just happened.
It's not very important to the episode, but Bobby's story in here, where he makes the deal with the guy to shoot him, and he shoots him in the ass and then runs away, and then we don't go back to that after that. I'm interested to see if we continue that, but there was something there about like two intersecting like cultures and the way people like do things that like met and went wrong. That I thought was interesting.
What would happen like if that guy was like mad that he shot him in the butt? I don't know if he knows who Bobby is or whatever, but he was like, hey, that guy did it. He's the one who shot me.
Yeah.
He's like, well, yeah, but he paid me money to shoot me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the laws of things are. How much trouble does that guy get into for paying him to shoot him?
Sure.
Or does that make it, well, and I asked for it and I wanted him to do it, you know? Like, I mean, but also if you announce that, that's going to destroy, I was trying to get better cred.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, you probably don't want to go that route, not necessarily for legal reasons, but, like, if that hits the news, you paid some guy to shoot you so you could look like the other rapper dude who got shot and buffed his cred. And
I feel like you got to have like some buffer between the shootings, too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right? Because then people would just like,
Sure.
just like the
'Cause,
other
like,
rapper, which just gives that other rapper
The
like a
more
part of
famous
your
rapper,
cred.
it would just like still float over top of that.
Wasn't there like East Coast, West Coast like drive-bys and stuff happening?
From what I understand,
like a
there
lot
were.
back in like 80s,
Yeah.
90s, somewhere in there. Like I don't know how much time happened between those, but it could be like retaliatory.
Yeah.
You know, or
Could
something
be.
like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or there's
Yeah.
just someone out there hunting down rappers. I don't know.
Yeah. But, I mean, as the agent it was saying, like, it's not about like, what actually happened. And it's about religion, too. Well, it's not about what actually happened. It's the story that comes after.
Sure. So what's believed to happen and what the story is.
Exactly. And the belief thing, people put way more stock in.
Yeah, sure.
Like, you hear about it all the time, like, when news reports are happening, and people at the center of those news reports would be like, yeah, everybody heard this. That was not the actual story. That's just what people heard. And that is something they get confronted with every day, not the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There can be like a sexual story or something like that. Someone did something, and it's like, well, no, this wasn't. Like, I think it's in my head because we did Heathers. We were watching Heathers.
Yeah.
And in that, these guys say that this girl was doing this stuff, and the girl didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But the story's out there, and the school
there.
started to believe it already. So
Mhm.
even getting
Yeah.
the evidence or proving or saying no, the school already believed it. The belief of whatever it was is already out there.
It was already
you know?
cemented in everybody's mind.
Yeah.
That's reality.
Yeah. So even trying to get the actual like facts or truth or anything out there, even if you can prove it, well, people have already started believing this story. It's hard to start refuting it.
Yeah.
Which is like the danger of like news and media, I think too, is like getting that story out there first. You can get the views, but then it's like, well, did you get the facts out there too? Because once you get the wrong story out there, people already start believing the wrong story
That's
before
why-
the facts come in. You know.
And that happens in
That's why journalistic
science,
integrity
religion, politics, that happens everywhere.
Yeah.
That is the best thing we do, is we create stories. And sometimes it's awesome and sometimes it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hope we never get an answer of who put that up. I do like that he thought it was Janice at first.
Yeah.
Some new age crap. It's probably her.
I just thought it was interesting that I was sitting in front of him then.
Yeah.
Like did he
The
take
way
it
it was
down?
framing,
Was he
yeah.
reading it or something like that? Or like why was it here when he was like sleeping and resting as opposed to
Yeah.
back there on that wall where it
Yeah,
went before you?
that definitely felt more of like a outside, like omniscient view.
Like a
of like,
shot for the show
kinda,
versus
yeah.
a reality moment.
Yeah. It didn't. It seemed like there were two fields of focus in that shot.
Sure.
And either they did that with like compositing or like mirrors and shit like that, or like he said, like a out of body kind of. That's what he's imagining when he's
Maybe. I mean, he was asleep and stuff.
asleep
Yeah.
there.
I just thought of like maybe he had it, like he grabbed it and was like looking at it and set it down and fell asleep, and it was like, oh, it's on his table because he was actually like thinking more about this quote. Because I think it was after that he went and talked to Mr. Schwinn and
Yeah.
said about Native Americans did this stuff, kind of thing. This is what they believed, and he was talking to him. It was like after the dinosaur thing too and stuff too, but maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering, but.
I also really love Chris's response whenever Tony was talking about time and like how little humans have actually been on the earth and how little we actually matter in the grand scheme of things. Chris is like, I don't feel that way. Because that's at the crux of the evolution thing. Like, why do people do that? It's like, because then we're just another animal and we're not special. I don't feel that way.
I don't feel not special.
I kind of prefer the way to think where like I'm a special one.
Yeah.
It's just this is our time on Earth, and
Yes.
at some point we'll die, and there'll be something else's time on Earth.
I know. I kind of feel like all of creation was suited just for us. So I'm gonna go with that because I feel better. So
I feel better if I feel important, kind of
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
There's meaning
Yeah,
to
it is.
why
You do feel more
There's-
important.
it gives it a lot more meaning, and if there
Sure.
is no meaning, then you start to question, like, well, why am I here? What's the point of life if it's not to serve
Yeah.
God or do all that stuff?
Why has
then-
our planet got life on it? Why does that deer exist? Why
Yeah.
does that cow exist? Oh, they exist for me to eat. And like this planet's perfect for me to live on because, yeah.
And you start thinking,
We're
like,
just
well,
lucky,
is it actually just like good people get good things and bad people get bad things, or is it just like people abusing the system and taking advantage where they shouldn't be?
That's
and
the
everybody
thing.
should have an equal opportunity to happiness. And
People
comfort.
keep coming up to Tony and like insisting there's like a system of fairness inherent in the world, and he keeps
Fair?
saying, like, no, there's not.
Look at me.
Exactly.
I'm not fair.
Guys, thank you so much for watching Sopranos with us. We will be back next week with another episode. Does this change Tony Soprano? Is there more that we're gonna see of Tony and changing of maybe the way the crime family works and stuff too? I don't know. But subscribe, because we will be back and we're excited for more. And if you want to see more right now, blindwave.com has early access for more as well as full length. So, see you guys next time.